Warning: this video is for entertainment purposes only. This video contains general astrological weather forecasts. It is not intended to be taken as direct advice. It is not a guaranteed prediction. Seek professional guidance before making decisions. Do not make life decisions based on a random YouTube video. Only you know your life. Only you control your life. Hello, and welcome back to Arcane Wisdom Academy. I am Draxun Please. Welcome to your January 2026 forecast. Now, before we look at the charts, we need to set a ground rule, a boundary. If you are looking for fatalistic astrology, the kind that tells you what is going to be done to you, the kind that treats you like a leaf blowing in the wind and treats the planets as if they are unyielding gods that we have no control over, so that you are helplessly waiting for Saturn to crush you or Jupiter to save you, you are in the wrong place. Here at the Academy, we do not practice victim astrology. Everything we teach here is designed for one purpose: to build the Emperor and the Empress, to empower you fully and completely from within. We operate on the principle of sovereignty. The planets do not dictate your fate. They dictate the weather. And a sovereign does not cry about the weather. If the forecast says a storm is coming, the victim gets wet. The victim complains. But the magician builds a windmill to capture the energy. The magician puts up a lightning rod to capture the electricity. The magician reinforces the roof. The magician uses the rain to water the crops. So, as we go through these signs, understand this is a system of self-mastery. We are not predicting good days and bad days. We are identifying windows of tactical advantage and preparing for storms so that you can walk through them untouched. We are taking responsibility for the challenges, and we are fully celebrating the victories. So if you're ready, let's begin. Let's look at the architecture of January 2026. The theme for this month is "The Empire is Built in Silence." We are starting the year with a golden, rare, energetic window. We have Mars, the planet of drive, war, and ambition, exalted in Capricorn. Exalted means the planet is wearing a tuxedo. It is at its absolute best behavior. It is disciplined. It is strategic. It is the general in the war room, not the brawler in the bar. It is 007. It is James Bond. This is the most productive energy of the entire year. But there is a clock on it. Because as we get to the end of the month, the vibe shifts from strategic discipline to cosmic detonation. Neptune enters Aries, a massive generational shift, and Mars hits Pluto. So here is your battle plan for the collective. Do not waste the first 23 days of this month. Do not wait for inspiration. Do not wait for permission. Build the structure now. Do the boring work now. Lay the bricks now. If you work while the world is sleeping in early January, you will win. But if you wait until the end of the month to start, the energy will be too volatile to control. So let's see where this hits you. Virgo, welcome to your January 2026 astrological weather forecast. Virgo, the analyst, the healer. Usually, Virgo, you are in the background, making sure the details are perfect. But in January 2026, the universe is dragging you onto the stage. You are not here to fix someone else's mess. You are here to make your own masterpiece. You are the creator. The battlefield moves from the spotlight of your 5th house of glory into the shadows of the 8th house of transformation, and finally into the engine room of your 6th house of systems. The engine is Mars in Capricorn. For the first 3 weeks, Mars is exalted in your 5th house of creativity, romance, and joy. Virgo, this is the best energy you have had in years for pure, unadulterated creation. Mars and Capricorn here gives you the Midas touch. It takes your natural perfectionism and applies it to art, performance, and to pleasure. Here's your strategy. Do not be shy. Do not edit yourself into silence. Create the art. Launch the product. Pursue the lover. This energy is industrial strength charisma. If you have a project you've been tinkering with in the dark, release it now. The world wants to see what you can do. If you are single, you are magnetic right now. You aren't attracting projects to fix. You are attracting people who admire your competence. Enjoy it. The shift is Neptune entering into Aries. This is a generational shift, and it will last for 14 years. The lights get dim. The mood deepens. Neptune enters Aries and slips into your 8th house of the occult, shared resources, and deep intimacy. This is a profound shift. The 8th house is the house of sex, death, and magic. Here's your strategy. You are entering a 14-year cycle of deep magic. You are becoming a sorcerer. Neptune here dissolves the boundaries between you and the other. Your understanding of sex and power is going to fundamentally change. You might find yourself drawn to esoteric investments or merging finances with someone in a way that feels spiritual. Trust your intuition in the bedroom and the boardroom. Logic will not help you here. Only resonance will. And in comes the weapon, Mars conjunct Pluto. And finally, the detonation. Mars moves into your home turf, the 6th house of work and health, and slams into Pluto. Virgo, the 6th house is your domain. When Pluto explodes here, it is a system reset. So here's your strategy. You are going to radically overhaul your daily life. This isn't, I'm going to start a diet. This is, I am changing my biology. You might discover a biohack or a health protocol that completely transforms your energy levels. In your work, you will have zero tolerance for inefficiency. You might fire bad employees, quit a toxic job, or completely restructure your workflow. Be ruthless with your routine. If a habit is killing you slowly, Mars and Pluto will kill the habit instantly. January is about creating with joy, and then purifying the system so you can sustain that joy. Do what you always do, Virgo. Make it perfect.